Hi, welcome to Updawg-Yoga. My name is Emily. I'm going to guide you through a yoga practice today. So let's start standing. You can bring your feet together or hip distance apart, hands in prayer, close your eyes, and connect to your breath. Take a deep breath in and a slow, deep breath out. Find an ocean-like rhythm to your breath, and then inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms over your head, get nice and long. Exhale, forward fold. Touch the floor, drop your head. Inhale, halfway lift. Put your hands on your shins so you're in a flat back. Exhale, plank. Step back to a high plank so your hips are in line with your shoulders. And then shift forward and lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Point your toes into your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Take a breath here and then try it again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, come back down, touch the floor again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. So you can hold a plank or move through the full expression again. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Try it again. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for a few breaths. You can pedal your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Shake out your head, yes and no. And then look forward. Step your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, sun B. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your feet together. Hips down like you're sitting in a chair. You can also bring your hands together in prayer at your heart. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. So again, hold your plank or move through the full expression. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, point your toes to the left side, and then step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, warrior two, come all the way up. Bring your feet wide, arms wide, look to your fingertips. Press your right knee back towards your pinky toe rather than your big toe. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. This time, rest your right forearm on your thigh and reach your left arm up to the sky. You can also reach your arm across your ear, palm of your hand towards the ground. And then inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your right knee, reach your right arm up and back, look up to your thumb. You can also look to your back heel. Breathe into your side body, and then plant your hands on your mat. Chaturanga. And then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Try this on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend your left knee, open your hip. So bring your left toes towards the right side. And then swing your foot forward and step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. So arms wide, feet wide. Left second toe is straight ahead and you line up your feet heel to arch. Turn your head, look to your fingertips. And press your knee back to your pinky toe rather than your big toe. Inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Rest your left forearm on your thigh. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Look up to your thumb or reach across your ear. Press down through your back heel so your side body is long. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your left knee. Reach your left arm up. Look up to your thumb or to your back heel. Tuck your tailbone under, scoop your belly in so your core is strong. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga or straight to downward facing dog, your choice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breath to movement this time. Inhale, chair, sit low into a chair. Exhale, forward fold, touch the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot in between your hands. Inhale, warrior two, come up. Exhale, side angle pose, right forearm to your thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, come all the way up. Exhale, side angle pose, left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left arm up and back. Exhale, chaturanga, or straight to downward facing dog. So this is second round. We'll try it one more time before we move into core. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low into your chair. Exhale, forward fold, touch the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, step or jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, come up. Exhale, side angle pose, right forearm to your thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your right arm up. Exhale, chaturanga, hands on your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up this time. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, come up. Exhale, side angle pose, left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach your left arm up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. And then lower to your knees. You can rest in child's pose. Sink your hips back to your heels. Reach your arms forward. Rest on your forehead. Take as long as you need. You can also sip water here. And then lie on your back. So come up, roll over. Set up for crunches. On your back, bend your knees, cross your right leg over your left leg. Reach your arms up, bend your elbows, and hook your right elbow underneath your left elbow. You can wrap your hands together or bring your hands to your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms and your legs long. Exhale, crunch. Bring your elbows and knees together. As you crunch, keep your lower back down. Try this 10 times. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, crunch. Keep your lower back down. And then release your arms, release your legs. Try this on the other side. So eagle pose on your back. Cross your left leg over your right leg. Hook your left elbow underneath your right elbow. Inhale, press your lower back down. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, crunch. Do this 8 more times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Uncross your legs, uncross your arms. Reach your arms over your head, stretch your legs long, rest your abs. And then this time, you can hug your knees into your chest. Set up for bicycle twist. Bring your fingertips behind your ears or interlace your hands behind your head and go side to side. Twist your right elbow to your left knee, left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Go side to side. At least 10 times on each side. If you have lots of energy, maybe try 15 on each side. This is also a good place to exhale through your mouth. For a challenge, stay lifted in your crunch. Spread your toes and keep your elbows wide. If you see your elbows, try taking your elbows wider. And release. Stretch your arms over your head, stretch your legs long, rest. Slow down, breathe through your nose again. Reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. The ocean-like rhythm to your breath. Hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side. And then you can rock up and down a few times on your spine and come up to seated. For boat pose, sit up tall with your knees together. Option 2, lift your feet in the air. Option 3, you can reach your arms out. Reach through your fingers, spread your toes, maybe look up. Send your heart upwards, and then release. You can rock back and forth if you want. This is just for fun. And then come up to standing. So either make your way up or rock up and down, and then use the momentum to come up to standing. With your big toes together, sit low into a chair, come into prayer twist. So hook your left elbow across your right thigh. Your knees stay in line with one another. So if your left knee juts forward, bring it back. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. So right elbow across your left thigh. Sink your hips down, lift your heart up. And then fold. Take your feet hip distance apart. You can either circle out your wrist or you can step on your hands for gorilla pose. Bend your knees a lot. Then you can slide your hands underneath your feet. Bend your elbows and pull the crown of your head down. Drop your head. Option to come into crow pose. Plant your hands, bend your elbows, stack your knees on the back of your arms, and you can rock forward. So look forward, rock forward. You can lift one foot or both feet. And this gets easier with practice, with time. Another option is you can just sit into a squat. Hands in prayer and use your elbows to open up your thighs. From here, rest in child's pose. Sink your hips back, reach your arms forward, rest on your forehead. Knees together, knees wide, it's up to you. I like knees wide. It just gives you space to breathe. Inhale, tabletop, press up to your hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then look forward to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands together in prayer at your heart. Set up for tree pose. This is a balance. So imagine that your left foot is glued to the floor. Put your right foot on your shin or place your foot on your inner thigh. Bring your hands together in prayer. Look at one spot on the ground. And if you fall out of it, just try again. Hold and breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Shake out your tree. You can circle your wrists and your ankles or your shoulders. And then try it on the other leg. So this time your right foot glues to the ground. Let's see, right foot down. Left foot goes on your ankle or on your shin. Stand tall like a tree. Look at one spot. Remember, trees sway all the time. So if you sway or fall out of it, just try again. Inhale. Exhale, release your tree. Shake it out, let it go. And then step to the top of your mat. Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, touch the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crow pose or chaturanga. So your choice here. And then meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge this time. So come up into a high lunge, face the top of your mat, bend your front knee over your ankle, lift your back heel over the ball of your foot, and then bring your hands together in prayer. Twist your left elbow across your right thigh. This is a balance here, so do the best you can. You can also lower to your back knee. Bring your hands to heart center, maybe look over your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Bring your hands down to your mat or to a yoga block. You can keep your hands down or walk your hands back to your ankle and balance. Spread your left toes, flex your left foot, and then step your left foot back into a lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Come all the way up, just like you did at the beginning of the practice. And then straighten your front leg. Bring your hand to your shin. Find a triangle pose. So your second toe of your right foot is still straight ahead. Reach up rather than down. So lift, expand. You can also bring your hand behind your back. Or see if your hands bind. See if your hands touch behind your back. So your right arm threads underneath your right leg. Left arm threads behind your back. Inhale, warrior two to come out of it. And then exhale, set up for wide forward fold. Turn your toes to the long side of your mat and drop your head. Bring some weight into your toes. Make sure there's a small bend in your knees. Relax your head and your neck. Rest here. Inhale, halfway lift. Come up to a flat back. Exhale, low lunge. Pivot to the top of your mat. Walk your right foot all the way to the right side of your mat, maybe even off your mat. Give yourself lots of room. Your hands go to the inside of your right foot. You can stay up in a high lunge. You can lower to your knee or your forearms. It's going to be different for everyone. Relax your face, soften your jaw here. This is your lizard lunge. So stay as long as you would like, or you can take half pigeon as well. And then press up to your plank. Move into a side plank. So left hand is your foundation. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Inhale back to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Point your toes into your mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. So face the front of your mat. Lift your back heel, sink down. Reach up. Hold and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, hands in prayer. Revolved crescent lunge. Twist your right elbow across your left thigh. And you can stay here. You can also lower to your back knee. Lift your chest up. Lean your head back. Inhale. Exhale, standing splits. Drop your hands down to your mat. Kick your right leg up and drop your head. Look to your knees. You can also try to walk your hands back and practice your balance. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back. And then inhale, warrior two. Come all the way up. So second toe of your left foot is still straight ahead. Straighten your left leg and then bring your hand to your shin. So even though you're reaching down, you're still reaching up. Small micro bend in your front knee, your left knee. Inhale, warrior two to come out of it. Or try for your bind. This time you can thread your left arm underneath your left leg and try to grab your right hand behind your back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, wide forward fold. This time you can interlace your hands behind your back and stretch your hands away from your lower back. Make sure there's a small bend in your knees. Relax your head. And then drop your hands down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pivot to the front. Exhale, lizard lunge. So this time, walk your left foot to the left side of your mat, maybe even off your mat. You can stay up in a high lunge with your knee lifted. You can lower to your knee or you can lower to your forearms. Try to relax any wrinkles in your face. Soften your jaw. Come back to that calming breath. And then inhale, plank. Exhale, side plank to your left side. So right hand is your foundation. Stack your feet. Lift your hips. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then you can lower to your knees. Come up to standing on your knees for camel pose. Tuck your toes under, put your hands on your lower back. Hug your elbows behind you. And then look up, lift your chest. That's camel. You can stay there, or you can try to look a little further back, or if you can see something behind you, you can grab your heels. Continue to lift, lengthen rather than crunching down. Lift up. To come out of it, bring your hands to your lower back, lift up, and then have a seat. You can sit cross-legged or you can sit on your feet. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes, rest. Slow down your breath. And then move on to bridge pose. So you can lean to one side, swing your feet to the opposite side, and then lie on your back. Bend your knees, just like you did for crunches, but rest your hands down beside your hips. So palms of your hands into the floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips up. Keep your hands beside you or interlace your hands underneath you. Or third option, come into a full back bend. Hands by your ears, lift your hips, lift your chest. An option to lift one leg in your bridge or in your wheel. Inhale, and then exhale, release. Lower down, rest. You can come into bound angle pose, feet together, knees wide. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Close your eyes, rest. Slow down your breath. And then bring your knees together. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side it just a few times. Bring your hands underneath your knees. You can rock up and down on your spine. And then come up to seated for seated forward fold. So extend your feet forward. Spread your toes with your big toes together. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Lengthen through your spine. Grab your feet or bend your knees and grab your feet. Try to reach the crown of your head to your toes. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lie on your back one last time in this practice. Take happy baby pose. Grab the edges of your feet and gently pull your knees and your hips down or rock side to side. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Extend your left leg long. Come into a spinal twist. Twist your right knee to your left side. So your right hip stacks on top of your left hip. Look to your right hand. Breathe into your side body. And then roll onto your back. Switch sides. This time pull your left knee towards your chest. Stretch your right leg long. Inhale, squeeze your knee in. Exhale, twist. So twist your left knee to your right side, look to your left hand. Roll onto your back. Give yourself a big hug. You can squeeze your knees into your chest or bring your forehead to your knees. And then extend your legs. Slide your hands underneath your pelvis. Lift your chest up. This is an optional fish pose. Dunk your head back. Lift your heart. And to lower, slide your hands underneath. Take them out from underneath you. Lie on your back and rest. Shavasana. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.